We have to ask you, Russ, what happened on the interception?
Yeah, just made a bad play. You know, they obviously made the play and took it back to the house. You know, we weren't out of the game at that point. You know, we stayed encouraged. We were able to move the ball down the field the next drive. I think we scored a kick field goal, something like that, and the game was 13-13 for a while. But just disappointed, you know, good player over there, made a good play.
Is that the type of route that if you go late, you're probably flirting with danger there?
Yeah, especially with him, he's pretty quick. You know, he makes some good plays, and that's what he's been doing. You know, so you got to move on and keep your head down. And sometimes you just focus on the next play, and expecting a lot of great things to happen after that.
How did their blitz affect you today?
They pressured a lot, and I think we had some big opportunities down the field that we hit. There was a couple that we could have had, potentially two down the field, just because they were bringing pressure. We normally really like the pressure and stuff like that. We made some really good plays, and then they made some too. So it was just one of those games. It was really down to the wire. Fourth quarter. I mean, it was a tight game between two really good teams. They made their plays on offense when they needed to, on some third downs, and then we unfortunately weren't able to. So that's the name of the game. And when we turn the ball over, that's not how we normally play. And so that's just unfortunate for us.
How much did you admire Lamar Jackson from the sideline and what he did?
Well, Lamar can really run, man. He had some crazy runs. He was really special out there, especially with some third downs and stuff. So he's had a great season. He's been playing great. Always loved watching him in college and talk to him after the game. So he's a tremendous football player.
Kind of the message to the team just to bounce back from this one.
Yeah, I mean the rallies were 5-2. We're not down in the dumps. We're focused on what we need to do. We got a road game coming up. I got to fly to Atlanta, go there, and try to find a way to win there. We've been playing great on the road so far, so hopefully we can do that again. We're encouraged. We had some some unfortunate plays in the game. That take those away. The game can be a lot different. So we still stayed the course though, even though in the midst of it all. And unfortunately, they made one or two more plays than us. So we're focused on what we can do. We're excited about where we're at. We could be better though, and that's the good thing. The two tough losses that we've had, we haven't done our best there. We've had some funky plays here and there. And that's the reality. You take those plays away, So that's what we need to focus on. Is just continue to try to play great football. We've been playing great all year, and we're not going to change. We're not going to waver for that.
You guys had a couple drives that sputtered down in the red zone, and it seemed like you had a lot of time in the pocket to scan, and receivers just weren't getting open. Was there anything in particular they were doing that was making it challenging to get the football into the end zone down there?
I wouldn't say that. I think that the receivers did a great job trying to fight and trying to find ways. We had some scramble opportunities, so we have to review the film and check it out.
What do you say to DK to kind of pick him up after the turnover?
DK, he's had a really good season so far. He's battled. Plays happen. Like I've said to Chris Carson, like I'll say it myself. Great players. You're going to make some mistakes every once in a while, but we're looking forward to the next great play. And so, I think for a guy like DK, just let's move on to the next play. We still got to try to find a way to win. Just unfortunate play, a little sloppy out there, just in general. So we'll be all right. And he's been great all year. So no need to change.
You and Earl exchange jerseys there at the end. What was it like?
Yeah, it was obviously playing against Earl. He's fun to play with. It's cool. Just see him on the side. I know how much he loves the game. We battled back and forth. Throughout practice and then today. So I have a lot of. I hold Earl in high regard, and I really love him. Just how much he's meant to my family, his family, and everything else, and what that means, and then also just to the Seahawks organization, what he's meant. And so he played really good today. He played great. He was battling out there. It was back and forth. So like I said, Earl's one of the best to ever do it.
When you slid down in the first quarter at his feet, did you realize that was him? And
when I what?
When you slid down near the goal line at his feet, did you realize that was Thomas, and were you thinking about maybe taking him on?
No, I knew it was Earl. We looked at each other. We knew it was. You knew it was me. And I knew it was him. So like I said, it's You know, I wish he was on our team just because he's such a great player, such a great friend, you know, his family and everything else. But when I got out there, I was okay. That's Earl. You know,
Any
so-
thought of taking him on there?
Say again?
Any thought of taking him on there?
Not really. No, not really. I'm gonna try to do something crazy.
Anything else?
Thanks, Russ. A lot of season left. Let's keep going.